So someone tell me a story about Stories.
Well, he would have to tell you because Stories was actually that was another Chris Oliva music. Yeah. So that would be John would have.
Stories is a lot. Probably of all the songs has the most Chris Oliva music in it because almost all the riffs in that are his. And it was actually the song called Stories and a song called When the Hammer Comes Down or something like that, which
was it Larry Elbows?
No, that was Before I Hang. Already went there. Missed that one, huh? But Chris had a song a long time ago back when we were Avatar called When the Hammer Comes Down. It was so awful. But the riff, I always loved that riff. And when I was going through some of the tapes and stuff that I have found of Chris's writing tapes that he had given to me, I came across a recording of us with Steve Wackles playing that song, and that riff I was like, wow. So I took that riff, and then we had another song for Gutter Ballet called Stories, which has the chorus and stuff like that. So I basically took the two songs and added a couple new pieces that I had, the fast, heavy stuff, and that riff, boom, bum, boom, bum, whatever it is, the one that sucks. I added that in there, and there you have it. And it came out, and it was a really fun song to do. We actually sang the backup vocals the last day. We were actually mixing, and I had, like the genius I am, I was like, yeah, like we're putting this on. I'm like, there's something I'm forgetting about. What the? And I was like, oh God, I forgot about all the backup vocals in the song except for what Kevin sang.
So you made me write.
And I was like, so we had to like tear down the mix, set up stuff. I had Chris, Matt,
Jason, and Red
and Jason. Red these two guys that worked at the studio. One guy's called Red Bud.
No, when you call him that.
I call him that. The other guy's name is Jason. So I said, wait, okay, we got to do this in like 4-part harmony. And I was like looking at these guys and me and Chris were looking at these guys and they're like they're looking at us. I'm like, put on these headphones. And they're like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, you'll be fine, man. Just follow me. And they were awful. They were terrible. But we got it done somehow. And it was funny because we had to, it was one time I've ever done a record where I totally forgot about a whole part of the song. We had to do it at the last second. So it was fun.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
You're welcome. Exactly.
No more 9 a.m.s, right?
I love you too, man.
So is it called Someone or Souls?
Souls.
Souls.
Well, Someone is the song, and Souls is kind of like the secret track. The main body song is called Someone, and that's just basically me saying goodbye to everybody at the end of the record. You know, I don't want to go, but I must. You know, and I'm just trying to, what I was trying to say in that song is I'm just trying to touch someone, which means I'm just trying to get through to somebody. And then the song fades out with brilliant guitar work from Matt. It was so brilliant. I was supposed to sing on the whole ride out, and I listened to what he played, and I was like, I can't sing over this. It's God. It's great. So it fades out, and then this song Souls comes out, which is a song I did at Chris's house. And it was like I could never play it or sing it ever again like I did that night.
The guitars were tuned as perfect and pristine and perfectly as they
could ever be. It was actually a single. You wrote the track.
We wrote it that night
in 8 minutes, yeah. and then he said, I got this really great song, and he played it, and I said record, and then we recorded it one time, simply one pass, front to back, no punching, no editing. And I said, you got it, and we listened to it. And he goes, I'll never be able to play that again better in my life.
And that's what's on the record.
And that's what's on the record.
We didn't do anything to it. I sat at orchestra. We had a little
sometimes a little magic comes out of nowhere, and you just got to.
But that song sums up the whole, because that's actually of the record itself. It's the last song you hear, barring the bonus tracks. But the thing that about that song is so special is what I kept saying before about everyone being the same. It just says, you know, we're all souls just waiting for a sign. And at the end, it goes, and we go on and on and on, and we go on and on and on. Oh, no, oh, no. The thing I like the best is that the record ends with me saying, oh, no, oh, no. Otherwise saying, like, well, we go on and on and on to what? And I'm like, oh, no, oh, no. Like, otherwise it could be great, or it could be bad. You know, you never know. You know?
So, talking about the bonus tracks, we had a song called No More Saturday Nights.
Yes, that's an oldie. That's some more Chris Oliva music. And,
He contributed a lot.
He contributed on that song. I think the part that was his was the chorus, and everything else. Actually, again, Chris and Kevin and Matt took the intro piece, and again, they called me on the phone like, listen, we changed this. I'm like, what do you mean you changed it? Like, well, we changed the whole solo section. I'm like, oh my God, what do you mean you changed it? But it was great because they took this little piece of really just a couple riff things that I had and made it into a really cool intro, and then a solo section where Matt comes in and plays just a clean solo with a clean guitar. That's
Couple
just
of
like,
them in harmony.
I was just like, oh my God, I never expected to hear that. So again, that's another song that, Chris, like I said, everyone in the band, when they get the songs and we go through the songs, everyone in the band they're open to bring their ideas and stuff. I'm not like an asshole like that. I won't say like, nope, sorry. I'm like, what do you got? Because a lot of times I would never have thought about what they did with No More Saturday Nights or what they did with Before I Hang. I would never have thought of it. I would never have done it. But the fact that they did it made the song. So I was like, well, these guys are pretty good. I better hold on to them for a while.
They are pretty good.
I'm Mariah Fox with Metal Express Radio, and I'd like to thank you for joining us
Thank
and
you.
touching us with your music.
Thank you very much. Good night.
MetalExpressRadio.com. Everything a true metalhead needs. Hard rock, classics, heavy metal, thrash, melody, progressive, power. The perfect blend of hard rock and heavy metal. Metal Express. We are MetalExpressRadio.com.